In the summer, we will most likely be outside rather than inside doing crafts. Toilet training. I will work with the parents on potty training. It takes teamwork. Potty training, believe it or not, is one of the hardest parts of my job. It is stressful with certain children. Some kids just cannot get it down. And if they can't get it down in 3 days, they're not ready to be potty trained. I highly encourage parents to do the 3-day method at home or over a long weekend. Look it up if you don't know what it is. It is great. It's one of the most successful potty training hacks. I will not be using unflushable potty chairs. I hate potty chairs. I hate them. If you are watching this and you are about to start potty training a child, don't get a potty chair, ever. One of the small little unflushable ones. Get a toilet seat or a potty seat for a big toilet. Please, I beg you. I will not be using unflushable potty chairs. First off, they're just so unsanitary also and icky. I have a small potty seat attached to the big toilet for them to use. There's no small potties at schools or in public areas, so using a regular toilet prepares them, and it just makes more sense. Please teach your child how to wipe at home. There's times I am busy with other kids and I won't be able to wipe them every single time that they go potty. I will for the first 3 months that they are potty trained help them wipe, but then they need to be doing it on their own so that they are prepared for kindergarten. Child needs to have 1 to 3 full successful potty days at home before I will even start potty training at daycare. Sometimes kids just aren't ready. I think a lot of parents just push kids to be potty trained so hard because it is so nice for them not to be in diapers, but after being open for the last 3 years, that is one of the things. If they just have no interest in it and they aren't ready, they just aren't ready. Keep them in a diaper. Try the 3-day method at home, and most likely if they are ready, they will be potty trained by that 3rd day. Bring extra clothes and underwear for your child in their cubby. I like parents to have up to 3 outfits in the cubby at all times because accidents happen, and there's been many times where a child has 2 to 3 accidents in one day, and I need those extra clothes because sometimes I just don't have time to do laundry. And I don't want the child to be sitting there naked while I am cleaning their clothes. Rest time. If your child no longer naps, they have outgrown my program. They will have a rest time from 1:30ish to 3:30ish every day. The time isn't always the same, but I try to stick to the same schedule every day. They don't have to sleep, but they need to be able to lay down and stay quiet for those 2 hours. Infants are put to sleep on their back with a pacifier. Only a pacifier. If they use one, no socks, blankets, or toys are allowed to be in the crib with the infant, which an infant is 1 day old to 12 months old. Bedding will be washed weekly and daily if needed. Most of the time it is daily. A lot of the times I am washing bedding every single day. I check on infants every 15 to 30 minutes and I have cameras in the room to watch them when I am not in there. Children will be put in a crib until they're at least 2 years old or until they're ready. I mean, it could be before 2 years old, but it's rare that they are. They will be transferred to the floor whenever they can lay down without being told multiple times to get back on their bed and lay down. It gets to be too disruptive whenever they're up and moving about the nursery. You're okay, buddy. I also have on there to follow me along on my social media platforms just so that they are aware that I have social media. Hi, that's funny. Oh, that's funny. You're just a happy guy, huh? All right, and then I have payment in here. Full-time, flat rate of $180 a week starting in June. I prefer to be paid through Venmo, but I will accept any form of payment. And then I have my Venmo username on there. It's so easy to use Venmo, and it's the easiest, I think, to keep track of for tax reasons. It's so nice. I can just go through and look at what each family has paid me for that year. Payments will be due every Monday for that week. $180 a week, no matter if I'm open or closed. Mandated reporter. I am a mandated reporter, so if I see any signs of neglect or abuse, I will be filing a report immediately. Quitting and termination. A 2-week notice must be made if you are planning on quitting. I will not hold spots unless you plan on paying the $180 a week per kid still. I don't do part-time. I don't do drop-ins. I will give a 2 to 3 month notice if I ever plan on closing my childcare. If childcare doesn't work out and it leads to me terminating, I will give you a 2-week notice. Fire plan. We will walk over to the shop next door if there is ever a fire. Pets. No pets at the daycare. No more pets at the daycare. Is that funny? Is it funny we don't have any more pets? Are your pet siblings going to be staying at home? Also, they've always been with me throughout the day, my pets, so it's kind of sad. But my dad informed me that he will come here every single day at his lunch break and let them out to go potty and check on them and talk to them and stuff. And I was like, thank you. I appreciate that. Let's see. Insurance. I have certification of full coverage liability insurance covering bodily injury. Drinking and smoking. There will never be any alcohol consumed or any substances for that matter during my hours of operation. I will be taking a minimum of 3 months off of work for every baby that I have to bond with them and heal properly. Best decision I ever made is taking 3 months off to be with my baby. I would like to take 6 months to a year off, but at least I still get to be with him whenever I go back to work. I will give a 6 to 7 month notice whenever I find out I'm pregnant, so you'll have plenty of time to find backup care for those 3 months. I will help you find a replacement daycare if you need help for those 3 months. I know there are quite a few daycares in our town that are willing to help out other providers during maternity leave for a short period of time. Taking school-age kids in the summer. I don't take school-age kids. Once they are off to kindergarten, they'll need to get enrolled into a summer program or find somewhere else when school is closed. Contract changes. I will modify and change my contract once a year. End of contract. And there is my updated 2025 contract for my daycare. Have a good day, guys. While editing this video, I realized that I skipped a whole entire section, the diaper changing section. I don't provide diapers, so I ask that parents bring their own diapers for their child. I ask that they bring like a bigger pack so that I don't have to ask for diapers every single week. It is so nice whenever they bring me a giant pack and then it's just kept there for the next couple of weeks. Please bring diaper ointment for your child. If they are in diapers, please write the child's name on the container or tube. Bring 2 to 3 changes of clothes in your infant and toddler's cubby, and I will provide diaper wipes. So I provide diaper wipes, but they provide the diapers.